Hi everyone, it's Majorie here from The Punk Priestess, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About Records. And today we are going to unbox a bunch of vinyl that I have here, and I'm really excited to get into these records with you. Also bear with me, we're going to try to open up these in live time, so hopefully it's not too challenging. But yeah, I have a couple vinyl here. Some have been on my wish list for a while, so I'm really excited about these. And we're just gonna go through them, and I'll talk a little bit about why I bought this record and why it means so much to me. So let's open up the first one. I don't know which one is which, so it's just kind of random for me right now. All right, excited about this. Okay, so here we have from Sub Pop Records. This is Sleater-Kinney's album, The Woods, and it is signed by Carrie, Corinne, and Janet. And I'm so excited. So this is really interesting because I remember getting the CD of this record when it came out. I think it was in 2006 or something. I remember going to the mall. Oh my God, what is the shop? I can't remember, but it was like this media store that would sell like DVDs, video games, CDs. And I remember I got this CD, and then I got Call the Doctor, that CD by Sleater-Kinney. That was their second album. And my mom told me you can only have one to listen to right now because it was around Christmas time. The other one I would get for Christmas. So I chose The Woods by Sleater-Kinney to open up that CD first to listen to that, and I waited for Call the Doctor like a couple months before. So we're gonna open up this, and I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite records by Sleater-Kinney. It is just like filled with so many bangers. My favorite song on this record would be I'm having a mind blank. Sorry. My favorite song on this record is The Fox, which is the first song. I love Jumpers, and then I love Entertain. Those are my three favorites. And I've seen Sleater-Kinney twice live, and every time that Carrie Brownstein performs Entertain, it is like one of the best moments ever. So we're gonna open this up. We have this here. We have the three women. So love to see it. And this is a double vinyl. So let's see if I can tear this out without ruining it. Okay. It's like really tucked in there. Yeah, so this is just a solid black, but actually I think the second disc has a printing on it. Let's see here. From what I saw in the pictures, maybe. Yes. Okay. So we have here, it's like a tree stump. So this is really sick. It's just on one side, just on one vinyl. So, but yeah, so that is Sleater-Kinney, The Woods, signed by everyone in the band. And I'm so excited that I have this, and I can't wait to blast this soon. And I also just quickly want to say about this record is that this is the 20-year anniversary issue. So that's why it's signed. It's now sold out, but yeah, so excited about this. Okay, so let's open up another one here. So this has a couple different vinyl in it. Let's see my skills with opening up this. So it's kind of, yeah, it's a little difficult, but we'll see it. I'm not the most graceful with opening up packages, especially the vinyl. Got my scissors. So let's just open up the seal here. All right, almost there, almost there. I don't know, I feel like it should be easier. I need better packaging in the future. Ugh, okay, almost there, almost there. It's just thick. I like crammed 3 vinyl in here. Okay. All right, we got them. Got it open. Okay, so this is what I have here. I have Boy Genius's first album, and this is just so amazing. I have their latest album, but this one is just very special to me. It came out in 2018, and some of these songs just hit really dear to my heart, so I'm really excited that I finally have the vinyl. And up next, I have PJ Harvey's Her record, and this is one of my favorite PJ Harvey's albums because she really dialed back after her album before this one, Stories from the City, Stories from the Sea. That is a very like pop influenced record, and this one is more to her roots and kind of reminds me of her earlier days with Dry, her first album. So she really, I think, intentionally was like, I'm going to dial it back and not be so pop focused, and stuck to her original roots. So yes, this is incredible. So happy I have this to my collection. It's not the most easiest PJ Harvey record to find. Some of my favorite songs are Shame, Who the Fuck, Pocket Knife, you know, those are classics. So I'm really excited to add this to my PJ Harvey vinyl collection. And then we have here Tame Impala's first album, and I actually was inspired to buy this record when going to Houston a couple weeks ago. My sister and I were in this plant shop that also sold records. I mean, perfect combination. And they were playing this vinyl, and it sounded so amazing throughout the store. And I'm like, I got to get this one. So this is Inner Speaker. This is the first album by Tame Impala, and every song is just a hit. My favorite Tame Impala album is the second vinyl, but Lonerism, but this one is a close second. So I'm really excited to blast this today, and this has been on my wish list for a while, and now it's finally in my hands. And thank you, Houston, for inspiring me to pull the trigger and buy this. So that is my second order of records here. So Boy Genius, PJ Harvey's Her, and then Inner Speaker by Tame Impala. And then now we have one more. So I'm excited about this one. This is a re-release that has been out of print for a while. And it is Fort Wanderers. This is their first record, and they are coming back. So they've been on hiatus since 2019, and now they're coming back with a new album this year. I'm really excited for them. They're one of my favorite indie rock bands, and the best songs in this record are Nevermind, Taste, Ages Ago. Those are my three favorite, and I'm so excited to have this vinyl. I've been looking for this vinyl religiously for the past year, and you couldn't find it unless you wanted to pay like a bunch of money on reseller accounts like eBay. So I'm really excited to have this, and this is a colored vinyl. So I'm just gonna open it up and see what it looks like. All right, yep, white. So this is my first all white vinyl. I'm really excited about this, and you know, we have our lyrics here, so I'm excited to dive into. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. So, and there's actually a little bit of coloration on this too, but this is awesome. So that is Fort Wanderers' first album, and it just got back into the music sphere. So definitely, if you're a fan of this band, jump on this and buy this record. And also stay tuned for their new vinyl, their new record to be coming out this year. So, you know, these are some of like classics that you have to add to your collection, especially if you're into indie rock. You know, you got to have Fort Wanderers. You know, this is the classic Tame Impala vinyl record. We have the Queens, some of the best female musicians, and then of course Sleater-Kinney. So that is my record haul. Thank you so much for tuning in, supporting me, and stay tuned for more. I have definitely more content I want to put on my Substack, and I've been going to a lot of concerts, so definitely stay tuned for more there. And yeah, happy record day, and I will talk to you soon.